So this is part 97 of this attempted renewal at this thing. What I've been using is what some will say is a no-no. You know what? I don't care. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. So natural light again. It's a bugger. But hey, at least it's not too cold. And it's nice and sunny. And with any luck, it will be pub time in a bit. Then it means I might have to do some work. Trying to do work here is too many distractions. Oh, well, what's on telly? Oh, I haven't watched that video, I haven't done any catch-up work. Okay, so let that soak in for a few minutes and we'll see how we get on. Well, I've come to the conclusion. Conclusion, that's a big word for well, today. Let the little bit of water soak in just a couple of thou into the wood. So a bit more to kind of loosen up the scum. It's coming off quite nicely. Dear oh dear. Keeping it nice and straight. You don't want to go and do it this way because it might get into the grain too much and then you'll have an even worse job of trying to get stuff out. Well, that's what I found anyway. Bit of towel, well, not towel as such, but a bit of, I'm doing exactly what I said don't, but won't get it all off, well, this ingrained in one go. So take your time and don't be afraid. Well, what I want to say is don't rush it. It's usually quicker in the long run. Well, we'll come back and do a little bit more. Alright, I'll clean these frets up. They're not too bad, even the worst one is quite decent for something at this age, and obviously I don't know how much is being played. But some people like to give it a little mark, or say to just to make sure they've done it. Because even if you do it again, you will be able to see things quite nicely. Now some of you have, or maybe you haven't seen my way of doing this. Maybe because I'm an idiot, or maybe because it's I'd rather spend my money on beer. Just use 2 bits of insulation tape. There's some 800 grit on a piece of wood with the little V cut out in there, and away you go. Don't press too hard. Just get it in the groove. Nice, gentleish type strokes. So that's a lot smoother than it was. Then just move the tape down. And rinse and repeat. Don't go too hard. you'll end up having a fret that is a lot more shallow than others, and you'll give yourself more problems. I'm using 600 grit, and when I've done, I'll use some 1200 and see how that goes then. Okay, it's a bit shinier already, for more shiny, I should say. Use proper English like what I does. So 800 to 1200 to, what it, 1800 grit, and we're ready to give it a little bit of the stuff. There's 1 micron. Right, for a price, how many microns are there in a metre? Well, sort that out next time. I don't know what the price is going to be, most likely nothing, but at least we'll have the satisfaction of knowing you're more intelligent than some. So a little dab, and we'll just run over it, and we get a bit of a shine. Well, hopefully anyway. This more shiny than shiny shine? More shiny than something from Shiny Town. Well, you get the general idea. This is not going to be 100% because it's just not worth it. But much better than it was, which I suppose is the main thing. And again this time, how are you all doing? Don't forget to tell your friends, or if you'd like to subscribe yourself, on your own head be it. I'm not taking any responsibility. Come here and have a laugh, or more exactly have a laugh at me, which well, let's face it, who in their right mind would take me seriously? Well, talking of right mind, oh dear. Well, you get the general idea. We'll scrape this up and use it a bit later. Not on that one. Alright. You can see that's a hell of a lot better than it was. There's a few bits and pieces just to kind of clean up, but that will come in a little bit. The only shiny stuff you can see, well, yeah, let's clean this up. Oh, there you go, it's done. But you get the general idea. I wonder